We actually have Base Nectar with like a fucking update on his whole thing. For those of you who don't know, Base Nectar got sued. I believe it was a civil case. I was actually doing a video covering it, but I ended up not finishing it. I don't know, maybe I'll still finish it at some point. The details of it are like incredibly sus, bro. Okay, so let's hear what he has to say here. A message of love from Base Nectar to you. This guy's like incredibly parasocial farming. Like, this is nuts, man. A message of love to my fans. Lawsuit about what? Sexual, I guess, like statutory. It was like statutory, actually. Let's enjoy today and as a community move forward together, projecting peace, grace, honor, and compassion for all. This right here just tells me you're guilty as shit, bro. I've never heard anybody talk like this. This isn't some sort of cult leader. Nah, it wasn't like kid diddling. Like, it was like he was basically like hooking up with like chicks that were like 17 years old. Like, he would fly out to like meet them and shit like that. And then like basically they would not be able to get into the shows. And then he would still have them in like a hotel room during the show and stuff like that. It was pretty fucking bananas shit, dude. I think I should still finish this video on this. So they reached a settlement. Oh, okay, so he basically did it then. He did a settlement. That's basically... It sucks because he's like made some really good music, but he seems like a really bad person. So yeah, there was a lawsuit that was filed by Rachel Ramsbottom, crazy name, and Alexis Bowling. Basically, they alleged him in engaging of sexual abuse of minors and human trafficking. See, like this, technically this is true. I mean, if this did happen, like technically this is what you would call it. When you say human trafficking, you think like somebody stole someone and moved them across state lines. Like he basically flew them across state lines. You know what I mean? Like, it's bad, don't get me wrong, it's bad, but human trafficking makes it sound like you're fucking kidnapping people, which, don't get me wrong, what he did is still really fucking shitty and weird. But yeah, when you see human trafficking, you're like, holy shit. Basically, like, he was doing shit with like 17-year-olds and stuff like that, and supposedly he's had a history of this for a really long time, allegedly. But yeah, basically he put out this statement here: future is bright and beautiful and we're on cloud 9. Now let's get back to reality. Now I've settled my statutory rape allegations. The future's looking really bright, guys. Dude, when I hear this music, bro, this is crazy. His shit's done, bro. He's cooked, man. Like, look at the ratio of the likes to comments. I woke up this morning feeling more love in my heart than at any other time in the last 10 years. The future is open wide. I want to treasure every moment. I don't want to waste a single second focusing on negativity or nonsense or anything which I know isn't true. So here's the truth. I have never committed a crime against anyone else. Ever. He's saying he never committed a crime basically ever. Okay, wait, which is crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna admit I've never committed a crime before. That's insane, bro. Like, I feel like everyone here has at least committed some crime before. This is so delusional, dude. I've never committed a crime against anyone else ever. I am completely innocent. I've always been innocent. Nor have I ever been charged with a crime. I've never abused another person in any way, shape, or form. Which is crazy because he settled with them. Since we're talking about reality here, the reality is, if you get accused of some shit like this, you should take it to court and prove your innocence, man. Because, like, settling it, I know that's easier and it's gonna, like, get it out of your face sooner, but, like, that kind of just makes it look like you did it. That just makes it look like you did it. There's no other way to really look at it, you know? Like, innocent people don't settle, especially with, like, horrible crimes like this. In reality, I care immensely about the well-being of others and feel an overwhelming desire to try and help make the world a better place. I hope to continue spreading my time making art and music and sharing it with our community. And I want to express the deepest gratitude for all angelic friends and family who have carried me through the most challenging time of my life. I will love you forever. This is only the beginning. Why did he put music with this? This is so fucking weird. In civil suits, yes, they do all the time. Bro, the thing is though, like, you can settle even if you're innocent, but if you're being accused of like sexual misconduct with a minor and sex trafficking, or sorry, human trafficking, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you absolutely should not settle. You should not fucking settle. That just makes it look like you're guilty. You can't deny that. It makes you look guilty. It's better to fight the claims if you can really prove it. Like, if you're really not guilty, you should be able to prove it. All right, anyways. But yeah, people are roasting the shit out of him down here. Oh my god, buddy. Fuck you. 10 out of 10 would piss on your grave. If you can afford to do that, he could definitely afford to do that, bro. You're not innocent just because you settled out of court, you dumb fuck. Go fuck yourself. 0.01% of the scene wants you around, and that 0.01% should dip out with you. Nobody cares to share love, blah, blah, blah. You sexually abused 3 underage girls and then paid them off. It's not PEMDAS. What? It's not PEMDAS. But there are few that actually are defending him. Many know you've never committed a crime. Those that think otherwise don't matter in this world. That's crazy. There's literally a whole collection of incriminating voicemails. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like he's basically guilty. Like there's voicemails and shit. Never left. Bro, like how do these people exist, man? Like, don't get me wrong, like I'll still admit he has some bangers, but like I feel really fucking weird about listening to them at this point. I mean, this guy's wrong. I think people will still buy tickets. Strange Ubisoft logo. All right, moving on.